there's nothing in the freezer. And if you open the refrigerator, this is freaking ridiculous, folks. Like, it wasn't even there last weekend. About to pass by. Look. Could I even say it's a toy car? Santa gave all these colors. I mean, we do have 5 more of these, with one of them being... Hello and good morning. It is 9:30, and today's the 12th of January. We start this on a high note. It's a wonderful morning with a blue sky after 3 gloomy days. So it has been a busy start to the day, as I got most of the winter items, including ornaments and boxes of ornaments, cleared out of my loft. Because as soon as I come back here in the early spring, we will put this loft under renovation. Today's Friday, and we will make a return to the US on Monday. So we only got 3 days until we leave here. And what's even crazy is that one day after I make it back to the States, it will be the start of the 2nd semester for college, which I'll only be doing 2 months of it. One thing that I am happy about is that I have been much more active on my gaming channel this 3 weeks than the last period of time that I had spent in the States, which then most content on my gaming channel were either Plushables episodes or Mario Construct Master videos. Throughout my time in my loft, I have done 4 reaction videos, 2 drama-based films, 1 story time, 5 Mario Construct Master videos, a Plushables episode, and an Angry Gamer skit, which those I always do in my loft. Throughout my last time in the US, between August 8th and December 21st, 2023, I had put 17 videos on my gaming channel. Whereas throughout my time here in Turkey, from December 22nd onwards, I have put 14 videos. Although that is 3 less, it did give a really good effect. And it does seem like I'm getting really good with my gaming channel when I'm here on my own. Alright, just got to the mall, made a quick round here. There's Dory Music Studio. Well, I took a break from drum practices, and it was a good break. In April, I'll get back into the Dory studio and I'll start my practices again over there. And in the States, I will continue with my drum practices as I go along. So I am making a quick round here. I am going to be back in my loft momentarily. Okay guys, so I made it back to my loft one more time. I actually came in 15 minutes ago already. Gonna have to get things packed, and then at 3 p.m. I will have to be out of here. As for this calendar though, so I have tried this hook and I tried to put it up here. However, we need a thinner hook, quite like the ones that we have in the US, so that it could be easier putting up this calendar. It's just very, very hard with this one. Let's get this good. All right, so it does look good for where we are now in January, so this would be good. But for the coming months of the calendar, so if I try to stick it up all the way up to here, you see, so that's for September. If I stick it, that's gonna be hard. That's going to be very hard. And I may even rip the top of this. But at least for the, oh, Jesus. Yeah, you can tell that even a small part of the top is just ripped. And this is not the right hook for this calendar. So we should take one of these thinner hooks from the US and put them up the wall, even though the loft will be renovated for this time. Hopefully we can put it around here or even around there so that it could actually stay up there for the coming months, so that no part of the paper can get torn apart, and it can actually be very easy to keep it up there as we flip the page from one month to the next. So that's another key feature that will be needed for this loft. Oh my God, absolutely crazy, but all of a sudden it started to sprinkle. 5 hours ago, it was almost a full sunshine. Then it got cloudy, it darkened, and it started to rain. Tomorrow, early in the day, we are expected to have some snow. As for this evening, we have a dinner plan. It's certainly not going to be easy to drive under this crazy weather, but we'll see what happens. Importantly, we have the weekend to prepare to make it back to the States, as tomorrow I will be looking to make it to the Mach 1 Fitness Club and do a workout there one more time. And on Sunday, me and my mom will come into this apartment and have one more look at the loft and as well downstairs to see what needs to be changed throughout the space of time that my loft will be under renovation. And on Monday, we will be leaving here. Took the bus, made it all the way back here, and it started to get dark again. But what really was the crazy part, coming into the neighborhood, because like not only the buses can tell from outside, but there were so many freaking students. Like it was a freaking jam of students. Like it's just like the last day of school or what? Both sidewalks were just chaos. I took the right sidewalk heading up that faces the tennis court that's in the park. And suppose you're in the movie theater, you get into a long line and you just have to wait to get your ticket for minutes. It was almost just like that. Haven't got off the bus. It was this chaos. And look, this is even more here. Like this is totally screwed up. Like this guy's trying to get into the road and the guy that's in the big bus even behind the first guy, and even the guy in the taxi driver is just like, not gonna lie, but only after I graduated from high school it started to get as screwed up as a rotten carrot. Man, it is just freaking chicken nugget balls. Like this guy in the black car doesn't even know what he's gonna get up into. It's just chaos. I'll tell you what, crazy as shit. Goodness, I thought that this was a light for a sec, but it should be a crystal bowl. And I really like the fact that it's in stone blue, if I'm even right to say this, but I can call it stone blue, surely. But yeah, finally got back after what has been a chaos experience since getting off the bus. Just look at how we put this freaking ornament, man. But you know what would even be funnier? Putting it like that. Imagine just making a snowman out of this, lol. All right, even more importantly than that, he took everything off the refrigerator at this point. Now it is all clear. We are gonna get rid of this refrigerator, you guys. Show ya. There's nothing in the freezer. And if you open the refrigerator, oh, well, at least we still got some things. We got sandwich buns, we got milk, and like salami and butter cheese. But yeah, it is time to get rid of this refrigerator. Man, it's just so crazy nowadays. Every time I open this freaking window blind, these cats are just coming out like they're playing hide and seek. And check this out, by the way, like how did this tree trunk even grow from here? This is freaking ridiculous, folks. Like it wasn't even there last weekend. It's yet a mini tree trunk and it may well be about to start to rain. And now it has started. For 30 minutes it has been dark on this side and it showed that it was coming. What a day. Okay, so that was a really nice dinner tonight. Well, it's yet early. The time is 7:13 p.m. and I'm just outside this grocery store, the Mach 1. So tomorrow in the afternoon, I'll come to Mach 1 and Just look at this lot outside. Like, just look at how freaking corrupt it is right now. Like, I'm not even gonna say chaos. It's just freaking corrupt. There's this guy in the light green Ford trying to get over, and also this guy in the black Audi A3. Like, and I'm not even gonna say CAS. Like, you know, earlier I made up a term called CAS when I was watching these bus drivers try and get down and the congestion, but this is beyond CAS now. Okay, it's been chaos for minutes. Now it's all cleared out. Just look at this vehicle that's about to pass by. Look. Could I even say it's a toy car or what? That's funny. You can notice that we still do have two of these. Well, actually, one of them's not even for the refrigerator, but at least we still have this one. This was from when we went to the Space Needle, you remember. And now that the freezer is all empty, all this bits of ice out, and look, even got the ice alphabet. And for some reason, it is just from A to S. Last Sunday during the mini party, we played with this ball, and I just threw it on the floor, made it bounce, and it gave all these colors. I mean, we do have 5 more of these, with one of them being in orange, red, yellow, green, and blue, but this one's in light pink. And it gives the same effect. Very cool. You just whack it on the floor. Oh, you know what? If I take this ornament and... My goodness, man. Just how would this sound? And you can see those are all school pictures of me when it came to Pictures Day. Like, all of these are magnetic. You can put them on the refrigerator too. But yeah, now everything is cleared out and we're just about to get rid of it. When we come back here in the beginning of the spring, we'll have a different refrigerator. So guys, that's going to be it for today's vlog. It's been a fun Friday. Now we have the weekend left to spend here. And then on Monday, off we go. See you in the weekend.